I know you're louder than that. I said, are you ready? Let's go! Quarterfinals underway. Inferno to kick things off. And it will be Astralis to defend as Team Liquid now entering second middle. It's slow, it's methodical, and the execution potential not too technical where Alex. Just one smoke on Yekindar and a flashbang, and it's very defensive from Astralis as well. They are tucked away deep in the A bomb site, giving over full mid control here, Yanko.
Yeah, absolutely. They're just gambling a little bit in this setup, willing to play passive. We see a full nade set on staircase towards the B bomb site, and for Liquid, slow, meticulous, giving Twist room to search with the P250.
Lining up this smoke. He didn't use that flashbang, so still has it on his belt loops if it serves a better purpose now. Long to be tested, and Device is down. It's cadian onto Device to open up proceedings. Smoke is up. Bro on the site hit a banger onto Twist, but he's going to be overrun. Into the site now, Stown on pit, hoping to contribute. He heard an audible drop. It skulls to his head. Round falls apart.
Oh, this defensive setup has not worked out whatsoever. Device going down so early opens up so much territory on the map. The wrap, they're unable to contain Team Liquid. It's a very convincing pistol here. And it might look a little bit odd saving in the pistol, but they have got Kevlar. It suggests we'll be seeing a force buy in the second, which is kind of meta right now, especially on Inferno. It's a time map. The MP9's going to do a lot of damage. And we'll see if Yabi can get anything out of this. Looking for some exit kills, actually, as he will be able to find one, but presumably gets taken down here. The hunt is on. They're in the library, not looking to take out a book whatsoever, taking the head off of Yabi, as Nafly will confirm the round victory. Stare, nothing to do. He's in the back of the bomb site, and as we mentioned, just saving a lot of utility, actually. HE smoke and a flash, and he's got 100 HP.
Storm of the Deagles and the Kev.
Yeah. The problem is, it's a run and gun weapon, so having it holding angles doesn't really do a whole lot for you. You want to be moving constantly. We'll see, though. Maybe they can find a couple of kills. If Stown can just find one, might enable the orb to be dropped going forward, giving me an extra $600. But for now, this is just a bit of a gimme for Team Liquid. They'd be fools to give this one up, and we'll see if Stown... This is the kind of position that may work out for him, though. The Mac-10 at the bottom of the steps, lying in wait as Skulls looking to take the head of Stown. It's so... You can see the pixel, right?
He saw a pixel. And hello!
Oh, he's actually done well. He's actually done okay. He's got 3,100, and that means he may be able to drop. With the 2,900 he gets, he can get Device the AWP online. So that is actually a worthwhile kill.
Device had an opportunity to make this really scary for Liquid. Cadian with the AK lives to tell the tale of the first encounter on long. They're wrapping.
Yeah, should be fine. The fact they've got a couple of kills, maybe 3 at this stage, is actually rather impressive. Yekindar farming cash as well. 3 versus 2. Stare, just that USP, no armor. The round is confirmed. They've kept them modest, Yanko. This will have ramifications going forward in the early gun rounds.
Yeah, absolutely. They keep the pressure on the economy for Team Liquid, which is going to be really important. If you just have, if you have flawless rounds in these anti-equals, that just gives you so many more options when it comes to gun rounds. And you have to be way more clean on the CT side.
And that's what we're seeing, like Hero M4s now, even on the CT side. You can't really afford to have full USP rounds. You need to maybe be finding a couple of kills each and every time just to make sure you're applying that aforementioned pressure to the economy. Device, we said if he gets one more, that would be a very welcome addition to their setup. Not going to happen. A nice idea with the door bang. But there it is, a clean start for Team Liquid, keeping their heads above water as we go 3-0 now. Here comes the first gun round. Like we said, they can afford the AWP, no problem. Device will confirm that. Of contention, of course, on this side of the map. We'll see whether he can open things up. He's actually playing quite defensively, but that grenade is literally max damage. It hit him and goes in his head box at that point.
Oh, wowie. And a second one he gets away from at least. Diverts what would have been a double nade death. Yabi trying to defend his AWP's honor. Stands with pressure. Both of them noted now. He's not being shy about announcing the AWP's presence, and he's hit the wall bang. Puts Cadian down to 26. Liquid have top banana now. It's flying their flag. And you always used to take me to the school of Inferno, Yanko, talking about the effectiveness of holding that top banana territory with 5 alive. You just follow the rules of Yanko, right? We X second B?
Well, I think it depends on what utility is left for the CTs, but they used a fair amount. I mean, you can also see Device has a smoke. They have 2 smokes on B because Stare and Yabi switched positions, but not much besides that. If you want to commit with 5 guys as Team Liquid, especially since you heard the AWP, you can definitely go for it.
Oh, that's a missed smoke. A CT re-smoke towards the half wall does not land. You were talking about how valuable they are. Device trying to play ahead of the smoke. No one peeking. 3 players are still on the A site here. Clear. And the missed orb shot, they're accelerating now, Henry. This is going to be all onto Stair. Stands and delivers on the first 20 seconds.
Oh, he's normally so good in these positions. One might not do here. He was the last line of defense. We have got Device. He's all the way behind the coffin zone. Looks to be a dead man. Low HP, a couple of bullets from these AK-47s will take it down. It's convincing plant, but no further utility for Team Liquid. Whoa! And a hell of a shot from Device. The retake is on now. They do have a kit available for Stown. They surround the bomb site. We've got Stown with the aforementioned kit toward the bottom of Banana, and Device keeps on fragging, swatches out the AK-47, and now they've got a real chance, and it's 4-on-2, but not if Twist has anything to say about it.
He's got some more in him. Device is low, but now they're 6 feet deep. It's Stown and Device to secure the first Astralis round. Damn, that's all Device. Triple kill on the retake. You're behind a smoke. You're 30 HP. You still...
defense as well in the hands of Yabi and Stown. Round number 5, Device, no longer a Banana, going to be dropping the incendiary down towards T-steps. And we've got a bit of aggression coming in, Alex. They're going to try and push down once again, but to their detriment, Yekindar opens things up as an equal trade as Stown finds them in return.
I think Yeki might be happy with that, especially now Nafa's got Device. What? Straight through the mid-smoke?
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, he was by the boiler room. It must have been a clean shot through the smoke.
And I think this is where, if you're Team Liquid, you want to slow it down, right? Because we do see both of these teams have shades of the old heroic, right? With Cadian on one team, Ston and Yabi on the other, and that's re-aggression on the CT side, constantly fighting for information, stacks, when you're at a disadvantage position in terms of numbers, and you can see that's what Astralis does. So if you're Liquid with so much time on the clock, first you want to slow it down, freeze, make sure you deny any re-aggress from the CTs, and then give Cadian time to organize the round so you don't walk into that stack, or even if you do, you're executing so well that you still have a lot of the spots covered.
Speaking of stack now, we've got a bit of a gamble here. Astralis leaving the B bomb site completely open. If it does go towards the B bomb site, they'll give it up, they'll let it go down, and they might be convinced to look into this one a little further now. Knowing that A is clear, and they're going to just push down Banana, hopefully find a frag. It's the execution in towards B, however, smoke's down towards coffins, and CT spawn. No one to defend. If Yabi can get a spray through the smoke, that would be very helpful. They're not watching Banana, though. It's down.
Oh, God. Cadian's hit bro. They're overlooking Stown. Now they know this is chaos. It's not deception anymore. 15 seconds. They do need to plant behind the smoke. Maybe Yabi can deny if he gets the right shot. Cadian audible. Flash will delay him on the fade. Yabi delivers the headshot. Naf still lucky to have survived the Stown spray. 2v2 here.
Deathmatch as well. No utility on either side. Yabi getting closer and closer. It's down to eviscerate the first 1v1. Stown is low. The twist. A great sequence. A heroic defense. We go 4-1. The retake was possible.
That's his job basically in that situation, and then Liquid not deciding to speed up off of that death almost cost him the round with the quick flank, but as you guys pointed out, Ston just can't really handle the kills at that point.
I think he was surprised to still see Nav.
Twist messed up a little bit the previous round from Triple, didn't really strafe properly and died to Device. He wasn't going to make the same mistake twice.
Well, they're back in the driving seat now. It looks to be a B finish here. 4 players towards Banana, dropping in the early smokes. Could be the double pump. They might not necessarily commit off this. They still have plenty of utility. Just going to try and field things out. There's smoke towards coffins as well. 5 players towards Banana. No smoke in return, Alex. So they've got some open runway here. They're realizing this is actually a prime opportunity to make their way towards the bomb site. Nothing can really hold them back. There's the God Flash. We talked about this before. Not super effective, though, when the smoke is down. You have no vision to swing out. Grenades in return. And now they've got the B bomb site. The spam for the smoke. Very unlikely to connect with the Desert Eagles. And with the plant coming through, you might even consider saving your D-Eagles. Not if Device can find that, though. He denies the plant.
Revenge. This time onto Naf. The guy that found him through the mid-smoke in the previous.
Oh, this gets awkward now. At 30 seconds, they can pounce. The next time they go for the plant, they're going to swing in and make things very, very uncomfortable.
Oh, it's so uncomfortable now. You can't be losing. Like that. Yabi with the drive-by. Bro throws his hand to the ring. It has fallen apart for Team Liquid. Even Rugger's looking up like that's going to tilt you. They leave with 3 AK-47s, an AWP for free, and a round.
That Deagle shot from Device, that wins the round. It denies the plant, ruffles the feather, covering 3 AK-47s, a Device AWP. Money is strong, and it's anything but. We might be having...
No, he's fine. He's having a drink of water.
He's chilling. All right, fair enough. It's the eco. it's surprising. You'd think they might be forced with Yekindad under 1,500 and Skulls below 2, but just going to take the full eco, find a moment's respite, and get their heads back into the game after a disappointing previous round.
These are those rounds that are really, really, really painful in MR12, right? So the score was 4-1. You're cruising if you're Team Liquid, you just won the reset round. You win against the half by your 5-1. You have, all the money in the world that you would need. The pressure is even more so on Astralis, but that one round, now it's going to be 4-3. Liquid is the one who has to eco. Astralis is the one who has a lot of money in the bank. And this is where they can start doing some more moves on the CT side, right? You feel a little bit more freedom. It's very, very difficult to call, hey, give me the deep smoke mid, I'm going to push down when the score is 5-1 for your opponents.
Yeah. True. Well, this is a bit of a French eco. Just holding back essentially in T-spawn, baiting out all the utility of the CTs. You're probably not going to find any kills, but you can have some financial impact by just slowing it down to a snail's pace, dropping their smokes, their incendiaries. It all costs money. But yeah, there should be no danger of them giving this round up. Love this setup from Stair as well. He's got his teammate boosted. That's Yabi. And one goes down here. Potentially a second. Stair would do better just to fall back, but he actually holds his nerve and on 3 HP comes out on top. It's only one player going down. They bait all those grenades. They get a frag. It's not too bad. And they've managed to recalibrate their mental after so much time.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm concerned about. That's what my eyes are on right now, is how do Liquid respond to the fumble? How do they reset back? After taking the eco, you're going to have a slightly compromised buy. You got Mac 10, deliberate Mac 10 on your kin. That could have been anything else.
Buy armor.
He hasn't got armor.
He messed up.
He hasn't got armor.
That comes from reset,
Wait, what?
selling the Galil and all that,
Dude.
all that commotion. He did not buy armor.
That's such a fumble.
Yeah, especially with all those nades, he's going to lose a lot of their resources if he goes
He'll be
down.
realizing now and be like a little bit tilted into the round, realizing he's nullified. He won't be able to make the same moves, especially the Mac 10 as well, the drive-by gun. How are you supposed to get stuck into the front line?
Or go banana with all of those HP.
There we go. Bloody hell, bro. This is an absolute,
Like,
this is a blunder,
how do
bro.
I have 17 HP?
That's a nightmare. At this level, you just don't see that happen too often. He's got $1,000 in reserve. He could at least get Kevlar at the bottom end if he didn't fancy the helmet. But yeah, this is a bit of a nightmare. He's got all that util as well. He might want to start juggling that over. So when you die, you don't drop all the grenades, you drop one. So that's going to be a massive loss.
Just change the call into apps pop and send him out first.
I think that's what you have to do. Like, this is really
Give twist
bizarre.
through your nades as well on the way past.
Okay, this is a really odd round. So he's giving over his util, boys. Remember me. I'm not going to be around for much longer. Here's some gifts.
For the horse.
Exactly. Oh, man. That's the first time we've seen it this season, I think. Not purchasing armor is such a key and crucial round. And Astralis now are locked in. They are looking sharp. They look like they understand what's going on. Okay, I'll take that back. What's the opposite of locked in?
Himself.
They've literally given them a really OP smoke towards the quad side. They're flashed off. And yet, this is an absolute nightmare of a round. And it's falling apart. The fumbled smoke and the armor. It's not even a conversation anymore.
Cue the Benny Hill music,
Oh, dude. This is mad. This is a proper circus of a round.
Was he just trying to do the app smoke? How do you miss that?
Yes.
You just throw it into the door.
It just bounced straight
I
up.
don't know how you missed that.
I don't know.
Are you trying to do some fancy like little
Pressure's
one-way
high,
or
bro. From
a
pressure's
tall smoke?
high.
Dude,
Damn.
that's wild.
They can take it all away.
I expected this game to be much cleaner than it is, honestly, especially from Astralis, but first game on the stage for Astralis here at Pro League, right? The crowd, a little bit of a different environment than what you've seen so far, and yeah, a couple of mishaps for both teams early on here on Inferno.
And Yakinda leaves alive with an AK and a kill. I mean, you know what they say, no harm.
It's like, what the hell is this smoke?
That's so insane, man. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
Whoa, a comedy of errors into that one. That's just the start, folks. This is the first map. This is the first half of the first map. We could be in for a bit of a series here as Device has taken down Yakinda's aggressive attempt. Sure, he had armor, not going to save you from the Device AWP.
All right, they've got the opening kill. They'll maintain control of Banana.
Hasty.
3 players there. Good response over Team Liquid. Catching them as the rotations are coming through here. The A bomb site is wide open. If Bro goes down, they're in a lot of trouble, but he is holding strong. Through the smoke, he'll find Skulls as he emerges. They've almost has a 4-on-2, but Yabi maybe a little bit too inquisitive. Cadian reads the push. And now they're back into the round. 1 minute remaining and still with some decent utility available. And the CTs with no information here, boys. Once again, it's Bro alone, and they rotate back into B. They feel like it's going to be a rotation back into that bomb site, but anything but. Naf has found great territory out of the apartments. He's going to Molotov the bomb site, and now they'll have the retake. The bomb, though, is top of middle with Cadian. That is a massive factor here.
This is the fight. This is the factor. Oh, elbow in far. Oh, they line up. They lined up. Device has only got 13 HP.
I don't think he even knows about Device necessarily. He just saw the first player.
That's crazy.
30 seconds. They know where the bomb was. Device is actually in hot pursuit. This is a good move from Device. Cadian's not going to be expecting this. Apartments, it's not in his flowchart. He's not considering that. He's worried about short. Now he's worried about library. Nav forced away by the incendiary, trying to find a line of sight. Device should have the element of surprise. Exposed on the side. A missed shot from Device. He doesn't have the HP. A fumble.
Yeah.
6th is on the way.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Stair would have to do something unbelievable here. He doesn't have the kit, not even a flashbang to his name, not the fullback. Cannot recover the AWP, and Naf is in hot pursuit as they extend their lead 6-3. The money is shattered for Astralis. What a compelling T-side performance we've seen from Team Liquid thus far.
But that was a strange...
Them to the limits of their abilities here. 6 rounds, and it's going to be 7. We've got an eco here, boys. So P250s, a couple of Deagles, that's about it. They managed to win before with the Deagles, but they had Kevlar. They had some basic utility then. I don't see them replicating that sort of form. Would love to be proven wrong. We'll see what they've got up their sleeve here. For now, it's a pretty standard setup. 3 towards top and middle, 1 at Banana, and yeah, once again, open runway for Team Liquid here as Yekindar, he can smell that there's not much activity in towards B.
God, he doesn't even have a flash to his name. What is Stair supposed to do with this one? One fumble with Deagle's Kev is one thing. This one, something completely else. Gonna have a 7th round for Team Liquid taking shape as the bomb goes down. The stack on the A site trundles through spawn, hoping to try and at least force a couple of rebuys on the Team Liquid players.
Yeah, here you're hoping to maybe get a gun or two, perhaps, but actually with the shooting from Twist and Af, the Canadian duo gets it done here in the anti-eco. And Team Liquid winning the half already.
There we go. All right, Stair, there's at least a kill. Won't be a clean round. Stan could find one more, but I think they know he's there, so you don't really want to be hunting down a player with just a pistol. You might as well leave through Banana. That's exactly what they're going to do. 4 players survive. This has been one hell of a half now for Team Liquid. 7 on the T side, a huge haul, and with 4 players surviving as well, their money's going to be absolutely fine for these last couple of rounds, regardless of what happens in the follow-up. Might be a tactical timeout territory for Astralis at this point. This one is starting to spiral. I don't think they can justify the AWP. They can. Okay, they've got Device on it. Pretty good buy overall. We've got Stair with a FAMAS, the only concession that has to be made, really. In terms of diffuse kits, I don't think we have one out in the field, just to note that.
Did you quantify the Inferno Liquid pick as a bit of a punish, Yanko, given Astralis haven't played it too often?
So I think it's just, what can we pick that's not ancient? Right. What do we feel good on? Team Liquid, and I think Inferno is definitely the second map where they feel the most confident.
Device again. That nade has got his name on it. Now the Molotov, he's cooked. He's dead. 2 HP.
Oh my God. How is he
hanging on by a thread. 1 more HE and he's absolutely cream crackered. Good nade damage back. Twist now.
The wall bang. Oh
and Yakinda both very susceptible.
Yeah, they've handled that really well. The fact they get Device out, he can hold like a turret now from Coffins. We saw him on low HP before, performed that position, so it shouldn't be a problem. Twist, he takes a lot of damage as well. Not known to be an AWPer, but he will be bringing it out now considering he's such low HP. See what he can do with it.
Both teams did a good job of intimidating the opponents with utility. You can see how everyone fell back. Liquid to stairs, Astralis back into the side. They want none of this anymore. But the Astralis will eventually have to do something. They have no information. This is not a good position in which they're at, although they do have a decent amount of utility left on players on both sides, so might be happy to just hold with that.
Skull's on his lurk. Now he's going to be a part of the pack. Down goes Twist's AWP. Well-placed nade from Stown gives Astralis the advantage. 30 seconds for Liquid to dig themselves out of trouble. Yabi, the 3rd element here, and a nice angle from Bro to put Naf on notice as well. They're running out of health.
And time.
Ooh, but not a frag. Cadian, he's managed to provide
the bombs are all the way back.
Oh,
What's going on, boys?
Saying.
They're going for the
Holy.
save. But you've got cash for the last round.
I hate it. I hate everything about this.
Yeah, that doesn't really compute. all that well. Your buy is last round coming up next. You've got a buy whatever happens. It's a 4-on-4.
I think it's just they lost track of time.
Everything,
and
yeah.
of everything, yes, that's a good way to put it.
Oh, dude, that's a weird decision.
Yeah, once the player dies, they're okay, we try to 5 guys put together. Cadian, has to lead in English as well, not in Danish, and sometimes you're going to have those mishaps. Much needed for Astralis though. They'll take it.
The barrage of nades again puts Twist very low, very early into the round.
So we got 3 CTs here this time. Another grenade should do some damage here.
Gosh.
Twist once again down to 18 points of health. It's Skulls on the luck this time. He's in towards the apartments. We've got Cadian just recovering some flashbangs and spawn. And they do have time to work with. We'll see if Skull's going to have any impact. He sets himself on the angles. When they show presence to B, he's hoping to catch rotating players going towards Library and Arch. He's not necessarily trying to show any presence whatsoever. He's catching CTs off guard. Yabi, though, he's more than ready for this first fight. Converts the kill, but there is a nice trade coming through. And there's Skull's being activated, but he doesn't get anything for it. Man advantage now, Astralis. And now they've got rotation from Stown coming in. It's Naf at the tip of the spear, but taking damage en route.
Oh, last bullet in the mag, and it finds Naf. Astralis, this would be one hell of a recovery, finding the 5th. They just have to get past Cadian and Twists. And, well, Cadian, he's hitting shots and now caught with a nade in his hands. An impact round from Stown as he takes a 3rd down. Lovely on the half. Astralis boasting 5, a double back-to-back to close the gap will be BRB.
Oh, yes, indeed. Our 3rd quarter final. And it's already been a bit of a banger, but not for the right reasons.
It's a bit of a bizarre one.
A series of blunders from both teams here, but it's definitely been exciting. As you mentioned, no love lost between these two. As Cadian playing off his former teammates in the former Stown and Yabi, we are going to see Astralis switch over to the T side here. They've got the apps pop set up here. 3 players in towards the apartment. The flashbang goes over. That's the cue to go, and they'll jump out and challenge Skulls.
Skulls holding the apartments, just tough to track, and manages to get 1 before burning away to Yabi. Twist empty-handed on the site. Big work from Stown to get himself in there. Now the bomb can be planted, the retake is uncomfortable. Stown's got plenty of bullets with the dual Berettas. They're looking for Device. His angle though, not one Naf expected. It's led to a double kill. Device secures the round. Cadian left just twiddling his thumbs in the library. Click. First of 4 required, and I don't think he's really got anything to save either. No Kev. He'll take himself an extra $300 at least.
Yeah, that would do.
Yeah.
Considering how it went, and he has no Kevlar to save, so might as well give it a more of a look in terms of the exits here. But it is a very clean A pop from Astralis there. 3 players towards the apartments. Device providing the flashbangs, covering the extremities of the map as well. And as you mentioned, it's Twist who couldn't find frags for those dualies. He goes down with nothing, and 3 survive on the Astralis side here. They're right back into this game now. It was getting a little uncomfortable in the first half, but now we are going to see this one go the distance. I don't think we see a force buy in the second.
Invested a lot in that. You can see he's towards the B bomb site, so whether they're going to make a play,
it's the same strat again.
They are boosting him, so...
Device loves these calls. The back-to-back, they're calling the same strat.
It's
old school, man. You don't see it too often these days. It's the exact same call as the pistol.
Yeah, and this setup is not ready for it completely. Skulls is going to be cleared out. Great shot. His P250's working. He's going to be cleared. Yabi's got him dead to rights.
Dropping the Astralis smoke there as well.
Yeah. Cheeky. But yeah, their gamble, it doesn't pay off. You'll have another chance with those 4 saves into the next. Yeah, but this old school style of calling Yanko, what is your take on it? It's certainly becoming a bit of a signature now for Device and his first foray into in-game leadership.
Yes, I think so. In some of these rounds as well against force buys, right? It can be a really good call to just do something together fast, right? You get the trades, they don't have good guns, they only have a few nades here and there. The problem is if you do end up, you're getting smoked in apps and you still want to proceed with the call and there's 2 guys there kind of holding that one gap, it can go wrong real quickly. But it works out for Astralis, and I think what's powerful here is, in some gun round later on in this game, you can use the same smoke combination to sort of fake apps pop, right? Just send 1 guy there to put pressure, then walk through your own smoke long, for example, because for sure you're going to have a gap there. The long player will have to go through.
I think we all do. I think Astralis are loving it more. They've managed to tie this one up. It's now 7-7. The safe Famous, so not out of the woods just yet. This still is quite a competitive round with some upgraded pistols and some firm banana control garnered very early on. Yekindar boosted on second oranges here. His teammate Naf will be behind the pillar. They've actually got a 3-man stack here. So Sinterweisen is the scout. In-game leaders trying to sniff out what's available here. He will be checking these key position spots. One behind the statue, and that suggests there could be a bit more lying in wait.
They really want the liquid player. Sees the tip of Yakinda's head, not clearing.
Okay,
Device goes down.
Quite a big deal. They might not fancy going in. They know there's at least 2 players there, and the Famous as well. They might second guess themselves here. Another dink from the Famous. Sure, the kill comes in for Stown, but they're still on high alert. They don't know how many numbers are on the other side. Good smoke as well. This is actually looking quite promising for Team Liquid. Bombs in T-spawn, and they're going to have to reset the round here.
I think the 2A players, they're the ones without... Actually, Twist and Skull's the ones without armor, so... For Astralis, they'll take their time, but not too much utility left for them either. A couple of smokes, no flashes, an HE and a Molotov. It's going to be a B execute. 3 players from Liquid
has a flash. Can set them up. I don't know who's going to be swinging on it, though. Twist is the closest. He's got the dual Berettas and swinging in. Oh, an opportunity and a lot of damage with Naf finding Bro. He was one of the full HP players down and stare our susceptible bird as I glance at what Liquid are working with.
Okay, huge plan. And you're right, with this pistols, no Kevlar, it's very unlikely they find more than another kill at this point. Trying to recover the weapon. Failed attempt from Cadian and Skulls. Yeah, that's going to be the round. And Astralis taking the lead. So there we have it. It's their opponent's pick. They certainly were the favorites coming into this one. Bear in mind, yet to drop a map at ESL Pro League Season 19. And they're not going to start right now, it seems.
I thought they were. I really did when I saw that T-side lead.
Yeah, they were, what, 4-1 down? One up last second. So there we go. There is one available. And we do get into round number 16 here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Battive towards Banana is down, takes down Yekindar. Aggressive, of course. And, well, a good response. Naf does find a pinpoint perfect grenade. And now it's down to Twist. Spray through the smoke, Molotov out of position. He's going to recalibrate, call for some backup here. But Yabi, what a slip of the net this is.
Twist is active on it, and he's nailed the headshot. Keeps Liquid with an advantage for now. Long presence shown, Bro. He declares he has mid control, but it is deception once more. He looks to rejoin the troops for a finish on the wide open bomb site. They'll clear mid now. The penny drops. But this, if they're quick about this, which it looks like they're being...
Oh, it's wide open, bro.
Yeah. I mean, they are boosting. There will be some time. They're not going to just rush in willy-nilly.
He can't hear you, Henry.
Yeah, well, you were just erring on the side of caution. It is... Oh, Cadian through the smoke with the ore. Okay, well, that makes things even more difficult, despite the open bomb site, operating at a 2v4. And now the bomb... Oh, it goes down at the cost of Device. Bro, he can close. He's a bit of a closer. He can clutch. But 4 might be a little bit too much to ask of him. That kit you discussed is not necessary. Cadian's done a lot there, all the way from CT spawn.
Oh, there were some interesting moments there. Astralis managed to get the mid-control. Yabi, if he gets the frag towards shore, maybe they can do something with it. As soon as he went down, back in towards B, and yeah, the
after plan for Astralis, I think that's super winnable. That's actually a difficult retake, but works out in Team Liquid's favor this time around. Wouldn't suggest you try it again, though. Definitely don't try it at home.
Oh, it's a little bit more of a subdued round here. We're not going to see Astralis gallivanting towards the top of Banana just yet, waiting out the initial utility. We've got Cadian this time propped up towards the arch side. Smoked off for now, though. Once again, mid-control for the T side. We've got Yabi in towards Boiler, joined by Bro, making sure he's an anti-flash and is covering any CT aggressive maneuvers. Smoke down. Bombs towards B, and 3 players of Astralis lying in wait. And Yekindar, he's vacating the bomb site once more. Retake utility deployed. And do they want to go any further? I doubt it. It's trying to keep Astralis on their toes. And it's actually funneled them out of B completely. The bomb rotates down towards bottom and middle. Only Stair taking significant damage so far. In terms of what they've got left, 2 smokes, make it 3, and a couple of flashes. And Yabi trying to contact out of the apartments as his teammates get postured in towards mid. They've double smoked towards the arch side. So Library and Arch itself are covered. It suggests they have to go towards short. They'll wait for the incendiary to go down, but Twist has got another one up his sleeve.
This is well timed from Twist. He knows the exec was coming. Flash is beautiful. Completely obscures Twist's and Skull's crossfire, but they still manage to get vision and they get frags. Stair goes down. It's spotless from Liquid. Just the one blemish. Device manages to find one with the Galil. No bomb plant for you. It's a perfect bowling from Skulls. Straight up for a lot.
And what that tells you, if you're Astralis, is you need to put more pressure on them in your default, right? So actually their money isn't great. They'll only get 2,900 after this. Okay.
Why have they gone aggressive on the round? They've got pistols only. Okay, picking up the pieces in Skulls. That was getting out of hand, but the AWP is recovered. Device. Oh, if he hits that, the round could have been on. Good recovery. Skulls saves the day. And he'll go down eventually back to the 2-on-2, but bear in mind these players have no Kevlar. It's very unlikely he can win the duels against Yekindar, who's holding strong towards the arch. He should be able to win this! My God, Yabi brings it down to a 1 versus 2 at this stage. Naf hold towards the A side, and they can just vacate. They could run straight towards B, knowing Naf has probably rotated here. But he's getting inquisitive. He's going to push towards top of middle. He more than likely gets his kill. They know exactly where he is now and trying to scramble out of his vision. How has this happened?
I can't quite believe Yabi's hit 2 bangers. Oh, now he has the info on the other. Oh, it's overwhelming! Yabi with a round! An impossible round. It's Glocks, it's a Deagle. And that's the second time in one map Liquid have let the gimme go.
Who's making that
Glock kill happened?
Yes,
they both die at the same time.
At this point, though, at least they do have a nice full buy. It doesn't shatter the economy. It's not the biggest disaster you can imagine. But certainly revitalizes Astralis here. A direct injection of cash 3 towards B. It looks like they'll be taking control on the CT side as well. Nice grenades over, flashes as well, but the Molotov will hold them at bay. Max damage to Device once again. He's getting rocked by the utility, but it's Yekindar sprayed down by Stair. Good opening frag and no trade potential. No one with him. That's happened a couple of times to Yekindar. He's currently 5 and 12. He likes to be aggressive, but sometimes to his detriment.
Yabi cinched by the flame. That's an audible that Liquid will relay.
These flanks have not worked out for Yabi either. He could be giving himself over free. I don't think he checks Skulls here.
But there's enough of a distraction right now. Naf is under pressure. The molly towards the pool. Cadian jumping. Yabi's done it. Skulls did not find him.
He's going to be fuming. And they still have something to say about the round. Sure, it's a 3-on-2. Twist is in position, but slowly but surely starting to peel off. I think he realizes the round is done. But still, they're falling back. They don't know.
Realize. Has no idea that he just stopped the bomb plant with that spam. What an incredible angle that Twist just found onto that. It was in the smoke.
Can we stop planting with CT spawn vision? Let's plant here.
He used the incendiary beforehand for the default spot, right? So that forced whoever it was to plant a little bit to the right, and Twist just pre-fires that angle. Device in a good position though to find kills.
Yeah, too clean with it. Takes him
He's
down
no HP though.
And it's a Device close. Oh, brother. Now that loss against the Glocks, it's going to haunt you.
And I think that Device bails them out in the very end.
So it's an eco. It's Astralis going to extend the lead, presumably. I'll hold my breath on that one because it doesn't seem like anything makes sense today. A little bit more on the line in this particular matchup. Emotions running high, to say the least.
I think what's important, though, for Team Liquid, yes, you lost a terrible round in the second half as well, not just in the first one. But after this, it's still 11-9. Like, you know, you can still win the game even in regulation. Your CT side, outside of that one round, has been actually solid. So maybe if you need an extra timeout just to mentally reset and have a little bit of a pick-me-up speech, right? Like hype the players up. Even whether it's going to come from Zeus or Cadian, sort of, hey, we're still in it. Like, let's keep fighting. Let's not give up. We're beating ourselves, they're not beating us, that sort of a thing. We can turn it around.
Not the best start, though. Stair, he spots one towards the back. He walks into the stack, and he goes down. They're making sure the weapon can't be recovered. So still, massive advantage for Astralis there, of course. And they've actually got some great territory. The fact that Yabi, once again, slipping that net and getting all this information, this time it's very valuable because they can actually say, well, he's got that close to the bomb site with no contact. We can probably go join him as well.
I think it's important also to note his initiative in this round. And Spacetake, he doesn't know that there's no one there.
Yep.
You know, they didn't get a lot of information on B from what was going on. So, you know, you have some players who play the same spot and they're way more passive. They just don't want to give their life away, right? But sure, you might end up with your life, but still lose the round. So Yabi understanding he needs to at least get some information for his team, create some space, give some options to his in-game leader as to, okay, what can I call here? How do we want to finish the round? And he finds a lot of space, and Team Liquid is just going for the kills here on Astralis.
They probably get a couple. Oh, there it is. Okay, so 2 more.
Bomb should have, bro. Is he gonna get away? Don't think so. Inferno's massive. Yeah. Saving.
And once again, looking to get some banana control. They drop the T-side smoke that lands halfway up, and Francis to extinguish utility gives you a little path up towards the top. Yabi, though.
Silent boost.
Oh, it's going to be challenged and greeted by a couple of players here. That's a key fragment scores. If he doesn't hit that shot, 2 go down. Device answers back, though. Why are they challenging so much when they have the advantage? That resets, and now it's advantage Astralis. You spread so thin on the defense, you have to adjust your setup, and they're doing it once again, Yanko. The wide open B bomb site.
How good is the positioning from Device as well in some of these rounds, right? Always in the right place at the right time. And
oh, he knows the chance of a smoke fade. That's so sick. He knows their plays. He's watched the demos and seen the tape.
Device again.
What a maneuver that is. He's waiting for that play.
Yeah. It's supposed to catch you off guard. He
knows it's one of their tendencies. That's for
crazy,
sure.
Bro.
And we said the B-side's open. And once again, who have we got in towards the apartments? It's going to be Device this time. For the AK-47, huge frag. He's just toying with them right now. Stown confirms it. We got map point all day long for Astralis here. 12 on the board. And in terms of loss bonus going forward, at least they're a maximum, boys. They'll get 3,400, but Nap does need to save this M4.
He just, how Counter-Strike is a game of details. When Cadian peaks, he's in a 5v4. They have an app setup, so maybe they expect him to be in apps to hold that angle. So he's like, they won't expect me here. I have a good chance to make it a 5v3 to get a power play. Instead, Device is there waiting for him. It's a 4v4. That's not a good position for the CTs. That's why you see the utility top banana and the cheat over to A. The cheat is there because we want to make a play in apps, and so we're extra strong if we get punished. Device punishes them one more time. Stare.
Oh, they're getting him.
Probably understands what's going on B, that they already got away with it once. He takes space on B, the round is over.
I think we'd like to see a bit more.
MP9. I mean, Astralis are not known to kind of let these rounds slip. When the advantage is distinct, they tend to follow the more likely outcome. Diligent in their T-sides. And actually, a double smoke start.
Oh, they're going back to Old Faithful. The pistol, the second round execution here, the apps pops, the uppercut, the coup de grace. Can they close things out right here, right now? Machine, take us away.
Twist is holding. They've dropped into the pit. Elevated angle from Twist. Oh, sorry, Skull's above him. Has a chance, needs a clean one, needs the multi. It's Bro and Yabi. They flatten them. Everyone down, one by one, they fall. And only Cadian on Liquid's pick resigns himself to a 1v4 impossible task. It's already over and he knows it.
Started with the apps pops and it closes it out. That's a classy maneuver, Device. I like that. A statement here on Inferno. Team Liquid came so close, but yet so far. Too many mistakes, Yanko. Too many rounds given over.
Absolutely. First and second half, losing to pistols. Also, when you were building momentum, you can't get away with that against a team of Astralis' caliber. Not this deep into the playoffs.
Yep.
And we're going to go to overpass soon enough, the pick of Astralis. As Bro closes it out. Nice clean first map from Astralis. 1-0 up in this quarter.
It's Astralis on the T side. It's Team Liquid on the CT side. Let's get this party started. Astralis have got nades by the boatload.
Oh, yes, indeed, Alex. And we are off to the races here. Cadian with the P2000 tucks himself in towards the bathrooms. A couple of smokes. And a Molotov the boot as well. Not going for any sort of B control towards Monster, suggests an A finish here as they take control of the fountain area and indeed connector. Very passive from the Team Liquid defense. Cadian holding way back in towards the bomb side now. And it's actually like a bit of a free run here for Astralis. They're getting so much intel and space on the map. And like we said, execution potential is going to be there. You can smoke off bank and towards the dumpster, Molotov the truck. And I think that's exactly what's about to come through.
2 smokes in the sky. Device throws them both out for the squad. Yakinda plays close, but Cadian's already lost his life. And oh, that's a nice shot from Yakinda. He needs more. Stare an opportunity there, but it's down with the long-range cannon. The P250 just picking.
Oh,
easy.
God.
Easy pickings.
Well, there's 2 CTs here, though. The round not necessarily... Well, yeah, maybe it is now. We got Skulls left on the bomb site. And now actually has something to work with here. Good effort. Made things uncomfortable towards the end, but it's down with 3. Team Liquid begs the question now. An overpass, Yanko, you don't see many 4-4s. Okay, so that's MP9s and 5-7s here. We're telling where we're going here. They can at least cause some damage. They need at least a few kills to justify this investment. A round win would be obviously a welcome addition to their setup. But Devices garnered so much control early on, joined by Bro as well. 3 players making their way towards long, and the CTs are none the wiser. They have 0 information this is going down right now. How do they even stop it? Like Anka said, they have to scout. Maybe they can get some tags off and dissuade it from encroaching towards a bomb site, but smoke delayed, and it's going to be dropped towards the mouth of long. So that removes all vision. And now they're going to leave a player in position. That's going to be Bro. He'll hold towards the bathrooms as they start to navigate their way back towards B. So trying to cause some rotations, and it's working out very nicely. You can see the CTs losing a lot of intel here. Smoke down towards the A site as well. So that's going to be the lurk smoke thrown in front of the bomb site. So there's 2 smokes thrown in towards A. You would assume it's going to be an A finish here. So they need to get the skates on. First kill comes in, it's Bro to pick it up.
Yeah, Yakinda very exposed there, and this has been their plan all along, is to have the CTs uncertain. However, Skulls and Ref are ready.
Absolutely.
Not the weapon for heaven. Cadian might want to dump into the site now as the util starts to rain in. 30 seconds, Yabi the first man in, spots out Cadian. Ooh, he takes a bit of a heavy shot, a lick of damage. Stair's got the range advantage. Twist, however, does significant damage with the MP9. Skulls is contributing heavily. A double with the MP9. Naps 5-7 fills the feed. It's only Bro. Bro can't do it. It's Liquid's round. A second. A force bomb.
No grenades to speak of. They just have to be a brawl of a round. We know they're good. The Danes historically are with the Desert Eagles, but we'll see if they can step up here. Stown has got 1 smoke now. So towards long, potentially we go once again.
That was a great defensive smoke from Skulls and Af in water, right? And for Astralis, they had more utility than they used. You know, they wanted to hit timing and to explode onto B instead of just do a proper execute and risk getting blocked by something. Oh, wow, what a shot from Device.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, Yakinda, he had a really tough first map as well. Didn't go to plan for him, and M4 falls into enemy hands. You've conceded the opening, and after the rounds you lost on Inferno, they can't afford to let this one slip again. Do I feel like it might be taking shape? The loss of Yakinda.
He's had a rough series as well. He finished the first map 6-15. He've lost early member, 45 seconds, but bear in mind, there's no real utility on the T side. There's that 1 smoke, but Stan with the M4 now could get a little complicated. Naf, a fantastic performance in the previous round as they robbed the clock. CTs are in position to fight this one, but it's going to be a successful scout tag.
He is a scout master. Twist will find 1, but Stare still managed to take down Cadian. You need 1 here. Twist just gets through it. Their health is very low, but the frags are coming in. Twist, what can you do? He's managed to find himself another. A triple kill from Twist. Maybe he's on for all 5. Stout down as well. Twist, this is all him. This is the Twist show, and you've got tickets. Liquid too.
Against the Glocks, a round they literally can't afford to lose. There've been a few fumbles this series. I can't imagine a world where this one goes wrong for them.
I think if you're Liquid, you walk away from Inferno with a feeling of that you lost to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, not as much Astralis beating you, like you making big mistakes in some rounds that you weren't really supposed to lose. Maybe you stray away a little bit from what the plan was in that game due to that.
Farming.
So you're hopeful coming into the second map. You know, if you just clean up our game a little bit, guys, let's focus up, let's play with a little bit more discipline. Let's not get cute with some of the calls, with some of the aggression. We're still in this, and the third map is Ancient, which is a great map for Liquid, as well as Astralis, of course, but that gives you hope that if you can somehow come back into this series and take it to Ancient, there's still a chance of winning.
I think that sounds like a very, that would be a wise way to frame Inferno for Liquid's mindset into overpass. Cadian just wants to get this done, gets this over with, and he does so with style.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
You know what they're not saying?
What are they not saying?
Let's do it for Overpass.
No.
You know, this is the last send-off to Overpass. Let's make sure we have a good last performance on the map, Henry.
You going to miss it, Henry?
I mean, I thought it was an interesting choice. It must be quite difficult to even get Prac on Overpass right now, considering that it's only the teams within EPL actually playing the map right. So
there's other tournaments now. It's gone.
In that sense, like it's a bit of a bogey pick, because you know your opposition, like Liquid, historically don't have many matches on Overpass, so it's not a map they really lean towards. So yeah, I like this from Astralis, but still, this is the idyllic start from Team Liquid. Lose a pistol, and if anything, it's better to win that second round force buy. You don't get the luxury of the second round loss bonus. So yeah, this is the perfect start. We'll see if Team Liquid can hold on though.
I think here I'd keep an eye out on Yabi in this half. He is the B lurk on the T side, right? And we saw him take space on Inferno and be aggressive and take initiative. He's going to have to do the same on this map. And this round is tough strategically for Astralis because they know there's an op on the CT side. They don't have one of their own, so you can see the long ranges. You have to use extra utility, but it's tough to take map control in some of these areas.
So close to the headshot there, not quite connecting though. Gets the intel, the multiple players are out towards long. They take control of the bathrooms here at the 1 minute mark, and the bomb's all the way back in playground. So what's the final maneuver? They've done this before. They set one player up towards bathrooms and go back in towards B.
I think you have to stay aggressive if you're Cadian. There's no op on the T side, right? So it's more difficult for them to punish you, and if you just play passive, you're in risk of having to play behind the smokes and dealing with an execute.
Yeah. They've got to play a boosted and connector on the shelving. I'm not sure if that's going to be a factor in this round, but Bro needs to be on high alert here. Contact play through the monster tunnel with Skulls to defend, and he's having a bit of a show-stopping performance right now.
Oh, that was the frag. That was the frag he needed. Now Naf has to make up for it. He gets away with 2. 3 on 3. Bomb needs to be planted. They'll get it in. Device punching in. The Cody gets off it. The HE scared him. He thought there was a swing off of it. He was exposed. Bro is cooking a flank. If they can get the bomb down. Device, he's still not planting. Done. He's just conceded the round. He'll rather leave with the AK. And maybe even an AWP. Great find on the flank. You'll take that as maybe a, what's the word?
Consolation prize.
Consolation prize. Thank you, Mr. Greer. But the round is Liquid's all the same.
As in they don't have short control or anything. He would just be throwing his life away. Wow. Yeah, tough start for Astralis after that pistol round.
Double Mac 10s and Galils, and on helmet watch, I'm always there. It's Naf and Cadian who will be vulnerable to the SMGs here. The 4-1. The idea, same scoreline Team Liquid had on Inferno, bear in mind. They couldn't hold on to that lead.
Oh, you didn't have to remind me.
Yeah, slowly but surely it slipped away, and then we'll see a similar approach. It's a 3-man setup towards on the flash over. This time a run boost, and usually they get Bro set up towards bathrooms, peel off back in towards B. That's been their standard setup, but they obviously will have different variations of that, and it's Yekindar. Quiet series so far, but a nice clean headshot to kick things off. Can he find a second? Almost. Down Dinked, down to 13 HP, and they're going to push Device through the smoke here, try and gain some control in the 4-on-4.
No one swung off the flash. They don't have the information. They have full toilets for Astralis. Twist, he's got a lot of responsibilities. He's counting on Cadian to keep hold of Divider. Skulls activates towards short water. The rotations are on their way. Cadian does well. Plucks Yabi from the pack. Bomb long. 40 seconds, and they are advancing towards Cadian. Combat AWPing is what he does, but he's not ready for another. Device catches him off guard. Oh, Skulls makes a meal of the spray. Device nails the head before he goes down. Nothing here for Stout. Oh, inaudible. He actually knows there's one towards the dice or in the smoke. Naf being walked upon. It's covered by Twists. And so a 5th. It takes shape for Liquid. This CT side so far, so good.
So that's why you see Liquid very good with these mid-round plays and just good reads.
Missed Molly, not going to be too costly. They're going for a stack-nade play. Naf's jump spotting. Bang, down to 50.
Double up setup. Could be quite potent on overpass.
I don't know if they accidentally picked up both ops, the last 2 Team Liquid players. I mean, you know you're going up against a half by now. Maybe they don't. Maybe they thought it was a hero AK and the one save, you know, just the saved guns. I'm not sure, but really not a great call. If you think you're going up against pistols to pick up a second op, it's just unnecessary, really. Save it for the gun round. You also don't give it away that you have it.
So, the Deagles were somewhat problematic for Team Liquid before. See if they can hold strong and get a nice clean round here. It's been a fantastic showing on the CT half thus far. Yekindar defensive this time towards Long. Tucking himself in the corner. It's Device who's trying to sniff him out as the lurk smoke once again thrown towards the tip of the bomb site. Cadian looks above it. Slowly but surely they get closer. Trying to break the smoke, and that's a nice shot from Cadian. Opens things up. 5 versus 4 should alleviate a lot of pressure. Drops the incendiary to funnel them in towards his scope. And Device, well, he can maybe find Yekindar here. They're going to overlook his position, but Device in the back can't quite connect this time. It gets a little bit awkward as the backstab doesn't work out as well. We said we wanted to see a clean round here from Team Liquid, and they
Be ready for that water control.
Wow. He's tasting a lot of combat at the start, and Cadian finding that form now. Right place at the right time once again. Takes down Stown, and significant damage towards Bro as well. He's down to 28. He's holding towards the party position right now, not having a good time. Could find Cadian potentially. Smoked off for now, probably goes through it. And Cadian's more than ready once again for anyone trying to slip the net right now. The jump up though, Yanko, this could be massive. Oh, if he nailed the jump, he probably gets him. Not going to be the case. Having to expend a smoke there to extinguish the incendiary thrown over the top. So this is a massive advantage for Team Liquid. Bro didn't find his timing, and Cadian seems more than ready for this challenge.
Look at the utility for Astralis.
Yeah, not much.
It's done, pretty much. This is the last bit they have that they're using towards A.
Nice shot.
He's in the zone right now. Not going down by the fight. Cadian, a very solid overpass player historically. It's Yabi trying to breach the bomb site. Massive grenade though. Max damage once again. 35 seconds. Bomb will go down. They know Cadian's towards Long. Do they dare challenge him? I don't think they can. They can't flash him off. They can't really just take the dry peek. This retake's looking very good, but bear in mind the double orbs and the retake could be a problem.
That is it, especially now if Cadian gets empty-handed on the wide swing. Oh, Yabi's nailed it.
Found him.
And now he can wield the AWP on the low HP. Even more chances for a second contribution from Yabi. Double AWP to defend the site now. An easy one for Yabi. Stair throws his hat in the ring, and it's an Astralis round. They dug themselves out of trouble, Yanko. No nades, no problem.
Now they've got some cash to work with here. Stair fast through the connector. Molotov to push anyone back. The Cadian's there, hits yet another shot. This one not quite a killing blow though. Stair down to 15 points of health, and with that advantage, they are going to fall off the angle. Yabi senses the rotation, trying to slip the net once again, but doesn't find the kill.
Great fast fingers from Jakey there, have to say. A lot of fun to observe overpass, even if it may be difficult to watch.
And a big round from Yabi in the last round, finding 3 kills.
Stown overlooks this.
What?
He was there in the previous round. It's surprising he gives it up, but an equal trade at least. Bro finds Twist in the interim. He's left on a bit of an island here. He has no teammates with him. Same story for Yabi over towards B. The bombs making its way up long. So they're trying to pincer Yekindar, knowing he's stuck in there. There's no way he could have retreated, considering they have one player in towards bathroom. Then 2
reloaded. He's got 6 bullets, Henry. This would be one hell of a kill. What a play from Yekindar.
Reloaded.
And he even managed to put some bullets onto Device, down to 50. A valiant performance from Yekindar, given the circumstances. And to a 3-on-3, which I would argue, though, typically favors the T's with their HP. It's this next frag. It hangs in the balance of this next frag.
Yeah, Yabi's trying to make a play. Quite an impressive one. This could be everything. 20 seconds. He's lying in wait. It all comes down to timings right now.
Oh, Yabi's down. Yabi goes down empty-handed, and now it's Cadian's round.
That's it. It's done. Stair with 15 points of help has to save the AWP. Yabi was just inches away from confirming the B bomb site open. It doesn't work out for him. Perfectly placed his skulls. Finds his 5th kill, and now it's 7-2. Money not completely devastating though for Astralis. They do have
to move Team Liquid around and changes the complexion of the round completely.
Good awareness there from Twist. He actually just backed away on the timing.
But look at the opening from Team Liquid. It's a 4B opening, understanding they're yet to just really apply any early pressure or try to do something early towards the B bomb site. So they're expecting an adjustment from Astralis. And you can see early on, Astralis didn't really want to do it. They understand it. It's a little bit predictable, but at some point when things aren't working, you have to try something else.
Composed his skulls. you've discussed, is not been tested with a direct assault yet. Might be taking shape before our very eyes. He's been given the gift of a second smoke to keep them at bay on Monster. That would put us down to what? 20 seconds? If he holds on to it for another 10. There it is. So yeah, we're going to have a very last minute B crunch. This could get very messy. Smoking short with 29 seconds left. Device is going to flash them in. Here we go. This is the final commitment, Henry. Naf on the ramp. Skulls, there's 3 of them here. They can defend this. Yabi on the way in.
Here we go then. Skulls, a great position and off angle, only good for one, but Yekindar fighting back through the smoke. That's from the heavens. And Twist lying away, trying to deny that plant, does damage, but Device and Stare answer back. The bomb counter once again. This time they will get it down, and it looks like the round is confirmed. Cadian has no choice, and bear in mind, the loss bonus will be almost nil. It is actually 1,400, so they have no choice but to save the Cadian orb, and they're in trouble here. The money's only about, what, $1,000 per player, so they have to save this orb. Stare knows it as well. He's in a prime position. They get this frag. They potentially pick up every last round. And it is half! Great shot from Stare. Orb goes down. And now, this is where things get complicated. 2 more rounds left. You've got around $2,000 on average, and you're going to get 1,900 into the next. So there will be a...
Surprised that Cadian couldn't get more done in this round because there weren't that many flashes around. And the problem for Liquid was they knew what was... coming their way, but they weren't really set up well to defend it. You could see Naf is dying just on his own, pushing up ramp, then Skulls is in an all-in position where he gets traded 1-for-1, and Twist can't get the kill on the planter.
The most overlooked spot on all of Overpass is right here in the connector. Stare, though, seems to be on high alert. Great grenade towards the top of said Stairs. And they've already got the open B bomb side, so maybe I'm getting a little carried away. The round looks like it's done, and he should be able to mop them up here. They jump 1-through-1 through the smoke. He's having a bit of a field day here. Device gets a wall bang as well.
Why not?
How's he done that? How's he done that?
Through the door, of course.
I guess
from short, from sandbags.
I think it's because he had a rough showing on Inferno, even though they won. He got like 7 kills, I think it was. So maybe he just wants to show he's in form. He has been very good for Astralis.
What?
In that jersey, and Device gets yet another wall bang. Is that through the wooden board?
Yes.
It must have been. 4-on-4.
That's disgusting.
It really is. Back-to-back wall bangs from Device. Yekindar in the aforementioned overlooked spot. Spots the barrel. Does Device. AK-47 now. What a play that is. Alley-oop with the HE. And they've got the man advantage. 5 rounds on the T-side of Overpass will be a blessing here.
And he knows one more player is there. An HE came in from Twist.
Oh, it just misses him.
Oh, Skulls. Skulls has opened up the avenue straight into the bomb site.
Device has the bomb. He might be able to get taken down through the smoke. There is a gap. Okay, he hands it over. He seems to be on high alert. Knows a Twist potentially lurking, and they both are in this position, Alex. Device doesn't necessarily need to challenge this one. When he had the intel, goes down, but it should be absolutely fine.
Yeah, I don't see a kit.
Oh, it's about to say powerful smoke. Anything but now.
Hold on.
Guys.
Oh, a dink as well. He's done a lot there, Twist. Maybe Cadian can...
He can do this.
Rustle something up. Knife out. On the way into the site. It's a 7.
The AWP does put 7 rounds on the board, but certainly a resurgence from Astralis. They switch over to defense now. Pistol will be everything here, and it's quite a technical one as well. Once again, we're seeing multiple grenades, and all 5 players making their way towards middle. B has been left open for the CTs to explore their options, and they're certainly doing that. Yabian's down, pushing off towards short, and getting a ton of information here. Device with a flashbang to set them up if they want to peek further, as they confirm short is clear indeed. He's going to flash them in towards T-spawn by the looks of things here. There's the flash, and that's a ton of information, Yanko. They've got a lot to work with here.
Yeah, absolutely. And finally, we see some information plays from the CTs in the pistol round, right? I think teams were too passive so far in the game in these CT pistols, and that allows Astralis to over-rotate towards the A bomb site. Everyone except for Stone is ready for this hit from Team Liquid.
Sure, you've got the information. You still need to have the kills. A lovely smoke from Device. That will slow them down. Give some extra angles for him to work with. He's actually thinking about mantling up. After Bro takes contact, Yabi tucked in the corner. This is going to be very hard for Liquid. Twister's done well. He takes down Yabi, but over the top is Device. He doesn't finish his meal onto Naf. Device, he's hitting shots now with Stare's help. A 2v3 takes shape.
Yeah, they're going to have this piece out, reset. Hopefully, at this point, objective get the bomb planted, just so that you guys can build some foundations financially, and they'll probably get that done. It's unlikely the Stan will find both of these kills. They've gone through Monster as well, the best point of access towards a bomb site. So the C4 is pretty much guaranteed at this stage, and they might go a bit further as well. Nice ding towards Stair. Keeps the round very competitive. What a shot from Cadian.
Oh, they're not covering. Stan can walk up on this. Not ready. Skulls. Cadian does get the bomb down, but they'll be very happy with the round. Astralis making it a one-round game. After the pistol, yeah, there was a very, very possible chance that that could have gone even.
They smoke the T-steps, Molotov to follow it up as well towards the playground, and a nice grenade could do a lot of damage here. It does, it hits the mark. There's 50. Once again, almost max damage there. Skulls, at least he's only got the Deagle, I suppose.
Just you have some info. Stan gets some on the jump spot. That was the bomb on the mini-map.
He spots him.
Yeah, he knows what's up, but he handles it with grace and poise. Nearly 3. Skulls was on low HP to begin with. One more bullet would have done it. Nearly a triple. Stairs double, however, will have echoes. His device is on the reclear. He's on the warpath. He's looking to find Skulls here, and he's making audibles. Cadian not prepared. He's looking at the floor, not ready for Device to be there already. A double from Device. This force buyer has gone south.
Okay, well, Naf, this would be a clutch of a lifetime. I don't think he has anything to say about it. The bomb's behind the smoke. 4 players to find, and it's Astralis tying things up here. A massive round to win. Usually a lot more complicated than this, and 1 player going down after Stair gets a 2.5 frags. That's pretty impressive. There'll be no bomb plan this time. He's just hoping to keep the modest with maybe a couple of kills on this Galil.
I don't think saving would be a good option, to be honest, because in the next round, Team Liquid is going to eco. They're not going to force because of this one Galil. They didn't do enough damage to Astralis. Naf isn't going to get any money, meaning that if they end up losing the next round as well, he's going to only have 2,900 for the actual gun round.
Now they run at him. Commits to spray.
Almost.
I mean, at least he has the Galil to boast. Otherwise, could have been even worse for him in the grand scheme.
The defense here. Rifle in hand, it's about all they've got. Another fantastic grenade. There's another one being sent in as well. Naf down to 70. It's been 1 ding potential to these M4s.
Let's see if Keith can make something happen here for Team Liquid. You're hoping for at least a kill or 2, right? To keep the pressure up on the CTs. It's going to be hard to steal away around. Although crazier things have happened in this series so far.
Yeah, Cadian made a calculated investment so that the second armored Team Liquid member can wield the Galil. If it does go wrong, that's a banger. Stair goes down. The long info now fades to black.
It's one of the MP9s gone, so not too much given away. Should still be fine. Should be in the operative word here. Team Liquid suddenly gets control of the middle position. 5 players on this side of the map as well. Bear in mind they have 0 utility. It really does come down to fragging ability, and Naf has got that in buckets and spades. Twist with a devastating headshot to kick things off, but 35 seconds. Final commitment will be coming in. He's hit another one. Good lord.
Oh, and then Device just does that. A double kill onto Skulls and Cadian. Don't forget, it's only Naf with armor. Twist has given them some ridiculous frags. Yakinda's got the bomb in his hand, and they don't clear the site. Naf will get another kill. Okay, Henry, you want to damage? You know, making it costly. That's significant.
Well, you know, you want the damage, but now you're in a 5v3.
It's going to be Naf from the Galil. His money was rocked in the previous round after saving. And now it's down, jump spotting in towards Connector. And there will be players on the other side here. They've actually made some decent ground. Twist got the hot hand right now, feeling it after those couple of Deagle frags, continues to find kills. It's Stair that goes down once again early. He had no idea he could be there that quickly. They've got the lurk smoke to enable Twist to get close towards the bomb site as well. This is getting very uncomfortable for the CTs. They scramble back to set up the defense. We've got Stown joined by Device on that AWP, and Stown will tuck himself in towards long, where Yekindar is lying in wait.
And we saw a lot of this from Astralis, you know, the re-aggress once they lose one of the A players. Now stun in the forward position.
Oh, a missed shot from Device. Twist is actually still alive. They're not ready for him.
Double dink.
5v3 quickly goes down to just 4. Device gonna rack up another. Skull's crouching in towards the AWP, and this is what Device does best. He didn't see him. What?
Oh my god, they're going back to B.
Back to B. Naf's calling it clear. It's not a bad call, but can you get the bomb over there in time? Already the penny's dropped for Astralis. 30 seconds. Naf needs to find one of these. Loud, audible rotate. Bro right next to him. Device goes down, but there's the frag back.
Oh, we've got 20 seconds. He's have to make it back towards A. This is going to be tight.
And it's going to be held. Yabi is towards bank. With low HP, Twist has to defend his captain. If they stop the plant, it's cooked. Molly, crossing, round, done. Twist can't do anything more. He tried his hardest. In back-to-back rounds, it felt like Twist has given them something to work with, and then it's squandered.
Back and forth we go. Didn't feel comfortable to get the plant down towards B, even up 9s. Mac 10 for Twist, and I think we're going all in towards B. 5 players this side of the map. They extinguish the smoke. Flashbangs to be deployed. They slow it down for now, but Yekandai's had enough. Pushing through, needs to breach the bomb site if possible, but they got 3 CTs lying in wait, and they've caught it off.
Oh, Skulls is so lucky to be alive. That wallbang puts him on 1 HP. Twist is easy for Yabi. Double shutdown on short side. Now he can turn his attention into Yakinda. He's taken all of them. Taking names, taking rounds. Just 3 away from that 2-0. Damn, looking good, Astralis. Very reactive on this defense. Divine
to kill on A, what Astralis does, they just overload the site and they re-push for information or for a stack. So either you need to just hit B on timing and just trust that, you know, that's where they're going to be weak, or just be ready to punish it. And they take early damage yet again. Astralis has been throwing this nade every round but one.
And it really does put the T side in a very uncomfortable position. Twist and Yakinda, those are your space takers and makers, and now they're operating at half health.
Both Stare and Device after that grenade are up to 200 utility damage. So, yeah, they really are causing a lot of disruption at the start. And they're going for this long control once again. It's Device defending with the Galil. Not the ideal weapon for the job. Operates in a similar fashion to the M4A4. We'll see if he can have some impact here. And it's the low HP players challenging him in first. He set them up. He did that grenade damage, and he converts it. Softens him up for himself. A 5-on-3. Skulls has had some impact so far, and Device and Stown going to town. As it looks like Skulls does find that impact we are looking for. They're back into this one.
Okay. After all of that from Device, Yabi finds himself very pushed. Naf's considering this. Naf is considering this. This is the fight. They're not ready for him in the playground. Yabi puts them within 1 frag of an 11th round.
I think Skulls gets this kill, though. Oh, my God, what a peek that is from Yabi.
Yabi.
Still with his knife out. This is playing with fire, but baits him out perfectly and sends him packing in towards B. And Bro is repositioning. Making his way through the heavens. He might be able to stop him before he can get closer. The bomb site here comes down to this one. Bro caught off guard. 5 HP for Skulls. A must-win clutch, and Yabi encroaching on his position will take a perfect headshot. So difficult. Chases him down, pins him towards the bomb site, and it's going to be the 11th. What another amazing performance from Yabi, and Device, the double kill with the Galil in towards the bathroom.
So bear with me here. There has been 2 rounds in this game which have been very gamer.
Yeah, he's in the zone. And yeah, it feels like Team Liquid, their days are numbered now. 1 round away from series points. It's a weak bye. Couple of Galils focusing on the utility here. They still don't have the KD and AWP. Back towards the playground we go. This time avoiding 100 damage at the start of the round by virtue of the grenade. We'll see whether they can answer back here. Team Liquid desperately need a round. If they can just win 1, the money hasn't got out of control, hasn't spiraled yet, so Device hits those all day long.
Counter strength.
Yeah, he actually stopped for him. It's like, here we go. That's unfortunate for Yekandar. Another quiet showing from him. 6 kills on Inferno, 8 here as we're deep into the game. Round 19, another opening kill for Device. And Stares in a prime position, Alex. He's probably going to get another couple here.
Too clear, too good, too damn good. Stare owns it, takes Twist. Cadian adds Skulls to the naughty list as well. Stare, the multi-fragger, zipping up these body bags one by one. He's going for it all. A quad kill for Stair. Stunning performance.
That's wild.
Every time they test this long bathrooms, they leave with like a double, if not a triple kill for Astralis.
He wanted to leave his mark on his...
Out 5 rounds in a row just to take it into OT, but that's what's going to have to happen for Liquid if they're not to be eliminated from ESL Pro League Season 19 here in Malta.
Oh, he's actually missed the short smoke. Didn't throw the molly. Not the end of the world. Maybe not even his intention, but regardless. Oh, a bit of chip damage lands onto Device.
And you can see again the 4B opening from Astralis. They're expecting an adjustment. Liquid found no success towards the A-bomb side, so they have to switch up at some point. So good job from Mikinder taking some space to force the rotation back.
Oh, he just can't control the spray though. He barely does any damage. He goes down again with essentially nothing short of some space, but it's snatched right back. And it's series point as well. Device ready and waiting. This peak from NAF would have to be something special. He manages to avoid the scope of Device somehow. The timing's working in his favor, but still doesn't really get anything for it.
Astralis are very well aware as to what the intentions are. Oh, a flash. Nearly caught Twist off guard. He was just starting his progression. Now utility lands towards the barrels. Twist accelerates.
Last chance.
It all hangs in the balance of this one, and Device has removed Skulls from the equation. It's Device's round. He racks up the double. Bro's got this one, and the towel has been thrown in. 5 alive. Astralis to 2-0 this in convincing fashion.
They might do, Yanko. It looks like we're all done here. Cadian, a valiant effort, but there it is. Astralis confirm their place in the semi-finals.